Hey, me again. For starters, there's snow out there. Terrifying. Not a lot of it, but I don't want to stick again. So I've come back for another rant about about this time, not about Fang, about discipline. Not completely fucking stay. Damn it. Lopsided. Okay, I can kind of see me. There. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of about Fang, more about Max. In fact, this has come about because of two reasons. One, we were talking about it in the chat room the other day, and second, this leaked trailer, the sketches that Nudge posted. Oh, this is the last one. This is the last scene. Apparently, smoochy. Look, smoochy. Anyway. This whole thing about facts in general, they stay still. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I talked to inanimate things like this, and the battery's dying. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, I can understand Max and Fang are growing up, that they're having feelings for each other, and they obviously, because of the lifestyle, they want companionship in each other. That's fine, fair enough, but keep it out of my books. I'm cynical, I do not like romance novels. And the fact is, it's becoming more about the romance and the global warming and less about fighting for their lives. And when I said this was mostly about Max, please hold on, battery. When I said this was mostly about Max, it's because what we were talking about the other day in the chat room on MRUBC was that she's changed a lot. I mean, if I could quote from first manga, Mudge did suggest that everybody should tell on the school, and Iggy actually told her that they'd end up in a zoo, which we all remember. We all know they wanted to stay out of the way, sorry. And now all of a sudden, you know, Max and the flock, if I take book 5, they're working for the CSM. Yeah, that name's still book name. Yeah, they're working for the CSM, and they're out there, and I don't know what Max is thinking, to be quite honest, because her mother's asked her to do this. She ends up doing it. For me, it's kind of like when Iggy left his parents. I pointed this out in the last video. Iggy left his parents because his parents wanted to use him for publicity. This is exactly what Dr. Martinez is doing with Max. Publicity for the CSM. And it's not something Max would do. And they've practically got a big sign over their head saying, "Come get me, school, I'm here. I'm flying in the sky over here. Come shoot me." I mean, that's this book, again. I don't get it. I mean, again, fifth book, the agents say wanting to make models or make action figures out of them and stuff like that, and Max firmly said no. Why not? You're already famous. You basically, well, I'm not stumped, it's just how to word it. You get where I'm going with this though, don't you? The fact is that they were so hell-bent on not being discovered, and yet because Dr. Martinez said, "Oh, please Max, please darling, please my sweet little daughter, please do this for me," and Max has gone, okay, when she shouldn't have done. And yeah, I think actually thinking about the fifth book and how that went, and with I can't remember if it was Mr. Chu or Dr. Chu, I think it was Mr. Chu, saying that the CSM are the evil beings and the evil doers, probably part of ITEX. actually think he's right. I think the CSM aren't evil. I think Dr. Martinez is on it. She's on part of it. She's probably the mastermind behind it. Yes, veterinarian, mastermind of the entire universe. I mean, have we all forgotten that third book? Yep, third book. I had to double check. Double think that third book, where Max finds, not Max, I think it was Fang. It's been ages since I've read them. Fang finds the picture, the same picture of Gaza with his wings when he was a little thing, a little baby with wings, a little chicken wing. But yeah, have we all forgotten that? Have we all, you know, and it's another plot hole. Have we all yeah, I think we've all forgotten about that. Yes, she's Max's mum. She must be. She's Max's mum. She's a vet. She's helped her out numerous times. She must be a good person. No, she could be evil. She helped out with the creation of Max, for Christ's sakes. She probably helped out with Gazzy and the others, hence the picture. And she probably is the root of all evil. I could be wrong. She could be nice. She could be the charming mother that we all love. And makes chocolate chip cookies and some sort of... She's a Mary Sue. My mum doesn't make chocolate chip cookies. I don't know who else's mum does, but mine doesn't. I don't trust her to. No. Anyway, not about my mum, it's about Martinez. Yeah. I could be wrong. She could be everything Max dreams of, and more. Then again, she could be an evil genius. I'm just pointing this out. I'm just pointing out the fact that because Dr. Martinez, it says jump and Max says how high. It does actually bother me now. That was my phone. It does actually bother me. I mean, Max used to be cool. And I said that before as well. Max used to be the maximum of my books used to be action-packed, butt-kicking. Mr. Patterson, if you ever see this, if you want to give up, give up! There's nothing, you know what, we'll move on, we'll find another series. You're not going to miss out on anything. You keep this up, you'll drop dead from exhaustion. I'm sorry, it's going to bug me, I don't know what it is. But yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't good. That's not good. Convention's pissing me off. So yeah, again, another pointless rant, another pointless 8-minute rant. I'm gonna stop. But you see, you do understand where I'm going with all this, don't you? It's not the same. And James Patterson, if you want to stop and retire, stop and retire. Nobody's not going to force you. We're not going to hunt you down and put a knife to your throat and say, keep writing. God damn you. If you want to quit, quit. Because the books suck now. And you're milking it. Okay, I'm going to go. 8 minutes. 8.5.